Hi friends, I'm Olivia of Hillside Rookery, and I'm here for another unboxing video. I like to open up the packages I receive from my shop on camera and share them with all of you because it's just more fun that way somehow. So I am starting a new video. I have a lot today. I don't, this could even be just like the only segment in the video. I don't know because I have so much. So if you just would like to see a bunch of beautiful designs, let's kick back and do this. So first off, I received a package from Quilters Distributing. They do mostly quilting and sewing, but they do carry some cross-stitch designs, including artful offerings. So I often get those from them. And then they also have, like sometimes I buy quilt designs, sewing designs for the shop too. And I get them from Checkers. So in that package, I did buy a couple things for myself, full disclosure. This came in that package. I really need a design wall in my craft room. I use the floor, and sometimes it's the way the quilt's laid out. Like if I lay it out on the floor, I have to stitch it then. Like I can't, there's no neat and tidy way to put it away. And that's become a pain. So anyway, that was in that package. I'm going to try it's like a hang on the, I think I'm going to hang on a curtain rod. Didn't need to know that, but now you do. Okay, so first off in that package, Merry Little Christmas by Kathy Schmitz. I really love her applique meets embroidery projects. I think they're very cute. She does raw edge applique and then does like stitching around it to kind of tack everything down. I like to turn my edges over, but you could do it either way. I just think this is really cute. You could do it in green or a different shade of red if you wanted, but yeah, restocked those for the shop. Let's see. And then this one is probably the one it's the one I'm very excited to do. It's Kathy Schmitz, it's Eastmoreland. And I have now collected everything I need, I think, for this. I've got the black flannel background and the Kathy Schmitz fabrics and the embroidery thread, etc. And this is something that you end up making into like a 16 by 20 wall hanging. She wraps it around like a canvas that you would buy at Michael's. And so it's nice to know how to finish it. But yeah, so I'm excited to make this and I wanted to get more copies for the shop. So that's what I did. So I got those two Kathy Schmitz, and then the rest, I believe, are Artful Offerings cards. This one is Kind and Gentle Woodland Holiday Sampler. So cute. Cranberry Christmas. Whatever is Lovely. Miss Raven's Pumpkin Sampler. Wintertide Cardinal. I really want to stitch that one. And then, I want to stitch this one too. This is, I think, the last Artful Offerings. Winter's Peace Sampler. I just love those blues. That banner is a lot of stitching, so I guess I'd have to decide if I want to do the banner or not. But I just love the lined up houses with the birds and the different shades of blue. So, all right, love those. So that was from the Checkers Distributing package. Put those aside. Next package is from Quilters Warehouse. I buy city stitcher charts from them. The designer is called The City Stitcher, and she did a lot of her designing in the 80s and early 90s, and Quilters Warehouse still carries her patterns, so I carry them in my shop. I've kind of narrowed down, I was carrying almost all of them, now I've kind of narrowed it down a bit, though there's still some left in the shop of the ones that I'm probably not going to restock, but these I'm all restocking. This is Liberty Sampler. Lisa Kindred Stitcher has stitched this one. Very pretty. Love that house. This is Strawberry Sampler. Really love to stitch that. It says, pleased to survey this with a tender eye, put on good nature and lay judgment by. And there's usually specialty stitches in her patterns, which you can choose to stitch or not. but I think on the listings I should have detailed. I think I do always put what specialty stitches are in a cross stitch design, just so you're aware of them. Weeping Tree Sampler, that's another one I'd love to do. I love that brick house. This one says, "Here my work forever stands, the labor of two busy hands." This one I have stitched, Starry Night Sampler. And this one I'm currently stitching, Guide to Thee Sampler. Look at that house, isn't that cool? And that one says, "Let virtue be a guide to thee." So glad to have those back in stock. If you were waiting for those, thank you for being so patient. They are there for you now. I'm going to pause real quick because I have a big box and I need to put those away. All right, so my next box is from Hoffman Distributing. Hoffman carries lots and lots of designers and their designers charts in their shop. So this is quite a variety, but I'm laughing because this box is so big. This is the biggest order I've ever put in. So I went a little nuts, but I had a big sale and in the shop. And so I made space to, I need to restock some of the stuff I sold out of. And then I wanted to add some new stuff to the shop. So that's what I've done. And I'm excited to get into this. All right. So big. All right, the first one on top here is Scary 2 from Plum Street Samplers. That's actually sitting right here. I love this pincushion. It's very cute. Very fall. Not very scary, but it's very cute and fall. I think there's a good amount of Prairie Schooler in this box. I was just in the mood. I wanted to add some more to the shop, and I am considering... and I will do this. I want to do some MPI conversions for some of the Prairie Schoolers that have like just a few colors in them. I just think that'd be fun. So this one is Christmas Tree Farm. It's just so cute. I've had a lot of these in my stash for a long time, and I really need to just pick a few and start them. This is a Scarlet House. This is Coverlet Birds. I just really enjoy that one. This is Home for Christmas. I really want to stitch that. This is Autumn Samplers. I like the Thanksgiving one the most. I would really like to stitch that one. The one on the left here says Autumn, wind is rising, and the air is wild with leaves. And then the other one says Clear moon, frost soon. And then it has the alphabet. It's another Scarlet House. This is the Coverlet Candle Mat. This is Christmas Samplers 2. I love these two the most. The one over here says Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. I'm gonna stitch it all. Okay. Oh, this is a Plum Street sampler called Spring Jack. I just like it. I think you could do a lot of fun things with whatever background fabric you chose. Okay. I think I'd probably order this every time from Hoffman. This is Midnight Silhouette. This is a quilt pattern from Blackbird Designs. I made this quilt and loved making it. It's a lot of fun. So I got more of those. Okay, Artsy Housewife. That means this was packaged by Boone, Mr. Artsy Housewife himself. Queenie. Isn't that beautiful? This is one of the newer, her newer patterns. Gigi, the artiste. Beautiful. Queenie. Okay. Autumn Fractor by Plum Street Samplers. So pretty. The colors are so pretty. Okay. Olga's Autumn Stocking. Oh my gosh. So good. This is gonna get messy on my end, I can tell you. Okay, this is Harvest Time. Oh my God, I love this one. Come on. And I could see doing these. I don't have the patience for all that. There's pumpkins in the background, but doing the witch, doing the turkey, just on their own. I mean, really, that turkey is pretty cool. But this is my favorite right there. Okay. Oh gosh. Top of my list for cherry store. Birds and Berries. Oh, I love this one. I love it. Oh. I do not see people stitch this one enough, and I love this one. This is called the Addams Family. It's so cute. So do me a favor and stitch that one for me, okay? Heads Up. This is still the cardstock, guys. Look at those. This is the one. Yeah, this is one my friend Maddie's done some of them. I think she's gonna do bunting. I don't know. They're really cute. It's gonna be awesome. Maddie does very good with her fall and Halloween decorating, so I'm excited to see her hang those up. Okay. Oh yeah, I got some Scattered Seed Samplers patterns. I love Scattered Seed Samplers, so I'm excited to add these to the shop. This is Sir William Black. I mean, come on. So dapper. Okay, I got a few more Raven quilt patterns. This fabric line is going to be re-released if you're out there wanting to make it with the original fabric. That is very awesome. That doesn't happen very often. So if you were holding out for that fabric, congratulations. Yeah, if you've been on my channel before, I'm sure you know I've made that quilt and I absolutely loved it. So I want to make sure I keep this pattern in stock as long as they have it available. Those are heavy. It's down here. Excuse me. Okay. Santa's Night. It says, he comes in the night while the white flakes around him whirl and finds the home of each good little boy and girl. I've always wanted to do this without the words and like a dark blue background. I think would be awesome. And I like these too. So I'll get that one. This book is just a classic. Home for the Holidays. I just think this is one of their best books ever. I would like to do the little stockings, and then this one I've done Christmas Garden. I'm sure you've seen that many times. Beautiful. So beautiful. Okay. Maybe I'll do a conversion of Christmas Garden. I stitched it in Gloriana's, and I just found out today that I can start an account with Gloriana. I couldn't for a while. They were like backlogged and had too much going on, but I might want to do that. Ooh, I'm so glad I get to carry this now. Weeds and Wildflowers from the Artsy House site. That is so beautiful. Oh, so good. Okay. It's so well packaged. Boo, in case you're watching. Okay, Cats on Parade. Every time someone stitches this on floss tube, they say it's a lot more stitching than they anticipated. So beware, there's a lot of stitching in it, but it's monochromatic and it's pretty awesome. Halloween Delivery. I haven't stitched that one yet. I need to stitch that one. See how it's like a ghost riding it? Driving it? Isn't that cute? Yellow Submarine from Blackbird Designs. This is so cheerful. Beautiful. That's from the Beatles series. Always a classic. Pretty Bird from Artsy Housewife. If you want to see some beautifully stitched Artsy Housewife patterns, go check out the Curious Crafters. Una Owl. She's so cute. Blue Moon. Farmstead Christmas from Plum Street Samplers. I would just like my friend Michelle to notice me buying Christmas patterns in July. I feel like she might be a little proud of me. It's not my usual style. This is Woodland Santas. This is probably one of my favorite Christmas Prairie Schoolers. I'm not big into Santa. Don't hate me. He's a good guy. I don't know why. I'm more of like a nature winter Christmas person, but I like this one. I like the idea of him hanging out in the woods with the wildlife. Okay. This is an old Prairie Plum Street pattern, Gobble. Just a great Thanksgiving one. Had to have it. Okay. So much, guys. There's so much in here. Are you still with me? If you are, thank you. Dear Friends. That's a Plum Street. This one's actually exclusive to Hoffman, so I usually will throw some into each order. They usually sell out. More Artsy Housewife. This is Grace. It's beautiful colors. This is Village Green from Prairie Schooler, and look at that one. I know I picked like the village pattern on each of the ones that has 3 patterns on it, but they're just very pretty. I think this one's really pretty too. No offense to the chickens. The chickens are very nice as well. I could not stitch all those chicks though, but maybe someone else would like to. Another one from the Blackbird Designs Beetle series. This is the Long and Winding Road. I stitched this years ago, and then my sister stole it for herself. But I love her, so I let her have it. Okay. I do go check on it every once in a while and make sure it's being honorably presented. All right, there's the Blackbird Design series with there's 3 seasonal ones. This one's winter. I ordered all 3 in this order. But I also wanted to show you guys this is all 3 together, and then they all come with an extra pattern. So that's a winter. They're not all together in here. But I have to say, like, I ordered all of this, and I want to say within 24 hours they had shipped this back, which is amazing. Sweeping Cobwebs. Prairie Schooler is just like the best Halloween. Like, that's a big claim. Okay. I just love vintage Halloween style, and they do that style very, very well. You know who used to do vintage Halloween very well was Michaels. Not this year or last year. It's gotten very pink in there, and that's all I'm going to say. I'm very happy for people who love pink. It's Halloween though. It's not Valentine's Day. That's all I'm going to say. Controversial. I don't want to make this channel controversial. Jack's Bash. Love it. Got it hanging up there. That was also a fun stitch. There is 1/1 in this. Beware. But you could probably find a way around that if you wanted to. But the verse is 1/1. And it says, here in the roughed and autumn bower, the knobby gourd and bitter flower, we merry make and sing hooray to our friend Jack on his birthday. Okay. Midnight Watch, Blackbird Designs. Another controversial opinion perhaps, but my favorite of Blackbird Designs are their Halloween patterns. I think they do Halloween beautifully. I think also it has to do with like what colors I'm drawn to the most, but yeah, all of their patterns are beautiful, but I think Halloween is usually what I gravitate towards for them. Ooh, I love this one. As the Crow Flies Pin Keep from Stacey Nash. So pretty. Also, feel free to challenge those strong opinions in the comments. I will not be offended. Miss Isabel Black from Scattered Seed Samplers. She's so cute. She's got like a green scarf and a dress. Lit by the Artsy House Life. Beautiful. Here is Autumn from Blackbird Designs. It comes with these pin cushions, or this pin cushion pattern. This is a box lid. Boo to You from Prairie Schooler. Oh, these are the ones Maddie did. Sorry, Maddie. I'm sorry. Oh, this one. Blackbird from Blackbird Designs. Also from the Beatles collection. Isn't that beautiful? Trying really hard right now not to get the song stuck in my head because I do every time when I look at the pattern. Okay. Oh, Hello Fall. I just love this one. I would stitch it without the words. I just think the colors are beautiful. Jeez. Okay. Oh, Santa Rides. Maddie did that one, I think. I just think these are classic. So cute. All right, this is Away We Ride from Blackbird Designs. Hanging up above me too. This is one of my favorites of theirs. I love that house. Look at that house. Oh, Summer Sweets Pinky from Scattered Seed Samplers. Love that. Olga from Plum Street Samplers. A Ghoul-Tide Welcome from Plum Street Samplers. Maddie, I'm not mentioning that you're stitching this right now. I'm not going to do it. You've been mentioned too many times in this video. Sorry. Night Watch 1626 by Scattered Seed Samplers. When Witches Go Riding. Just love her. Says, when witches go riding and black cats are seen, the moon laughs and whispers, 'tis near Halloween. This is Evergreen. I mean, you could do those as individual ornaments. I think that would be really cute. All Hallows Eve by Prairie Schooler. They do the best witches. Ooh, I want to stitch this. Christmas Village. by Prairie Schooler. Isn't that sweet? You know, I think I like, because it's like Christmas, but it looks kind of fall, right? Those colors. I dig it. Oh, it's sliding. Oh, is an avalanche coming? Okay. Raven Bewitched from Blackbird Designs. The colors for this are actually gorgeous in person. It's kind of hard to tell on there. But you have things like cherry bark, espresso bean, old purple paint, wood trail, like just really pretty color. All right, guys, we've literally reached a tipping point with all of the things that are sliding around and tipping over, so I'm going to pause real quick. All right, got some of that stuff out of the way. Let's keep going. This is Queen Esther's Pure Heart from Scattered Seed Samplers. Not pretty. I would like to see her. Okay. This is Scary One from Plum Street Samplers. I stitched this one as well. I just put it into the front of a project bag. See that border's the snake. Genius. Okay. This is Stacy Nash, Old White Farmhouse Sampler. Pennsylvania Fractor from Plum Street Samplers. Says Virtue, Liberty, and Independence, 1787. Honestly, I'd probably just do the bird and the flowers. I really like that. Okay. Boo Moon from Prairie Schooler. Earthly Treasures from Plum Street Samplers. It says, dwell not on earthly treasures, nor covet or envy or pout. Thou entered this world and brought nothing in, and will carry with thee nothing out. It's kind of a tombstone. This is one of the Animal Crackers, Nettle. I love her. She's so cute. Look at that face. This is Casting a Spell from Blackbird Designs. Bun Bun, Artsy Housewife. I was lucky enough to get to see Carolyn from Curious Crafters finish of this in person. She did it on this beautiful lime green fabric, and it's amazing. Just look at that face. Okay. Remember Me Pinky from Scattered Seed Samplers. Isn't that pretty? Oh, Christmas Eve from Prairie Schooler. Wouldn't this look good on dark blue? I think it would. Isn't this cute? This is Winter Samplers. They're really pretty. Winter. In the dark gray days of winter, frosty wind made moan. Earth stood hard as iron, water like a stone. And then the second one says, as a winter's day lengthens, so the cold strengthens. And the third one says, winter is a time of promise. To everything there's a season and a time to every purpose under heaven. So pretty. This is Summer from Blackbird Designs. And I love the extras it comes with. Look at that bird. And that flower. Very pretty. Oh, I love this book. This is Sisters from Blackbird Designs. I'm sure you've seen plenty of people stitch that one. I have stitched that one. It's called Witch No More. I loved it. I love the colors in it. Oh, I feel like that one hasn't been available for a while. That must be a reprint because I remember the original that there was like a typo in Blackbird. Okay. Village sampler from Prairie Schooler. So cute as well. Another village scene. Love it. It's getting towards the bottom, guys. Butternut Tavern Pin Keep. Olivia from Pumpkin Hollow just finished this. I have this kitted. I really want to stitch it. It's so pretty. Blackwater Hollow sampler from Stacy Nash. Also gorgeous. More vintage Halloween from Prairie Schoolers. This is Halloweenies. Good cat. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love this one. Happy Christmas from Prairie Schooler. Rachel Howells from Scarlet House. So good. Sorry, guys. Really digging now. Okay. Halloween at Hollyberry Farm. It's a classic. It's beautiful. It's back in stock. And let's see. Oh, here we go. Nordic Holiday from Prairie Schooler. How fun are those? Sweet Reward Pin Keep from Scattered Seed Samplers. Love that bird. And finally, Eleanor Rigby from Blackbird Designs, another one, the Beetle series. I love the Beetle series. You can't tell. I think this is so beautiful. And then it comes with a color conversion. That one's called Sweet Baby. It's a birth sampler. That was a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for joining me for that. That was quite the unboxing. This might be like a whole video on its own, I think, because that was a lot of charts. I have a lot of work ahead of me, but it's fun work. And yeah, I'm excited to get these in the shop. Thank you so much for joining me again. It's always nice to have you guys with me when I do this. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.